Hello?
I've seen a lot of strange footage over the years, but what you're about to see in this video is very unsettling and disturbing. Every clip that you're about to watch comes from emails from viewers like you and also uploads that were found online. And in many cases, the people filming didn't realize that something was off in the footage until they watched it back later. From unexplained sightings to paranormal moments caught on camera, this video is sure to creep you out. The night shift. A nurse is filming a routine tutorial inside a hospital operating room. Her account is strictly professional. Every upload is educational and meant for students, until this one.
So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene monofilament and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived, and the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
As she explains surgical sutures, she suddenly stops mid-sentence and notices something unsettling off camera. Quickly, she leaves the room and tells another nurse nearby what happened.
Right now. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Moments later, she turns her phone back on, this time approaching the women's restroom, which is out of service.
Can you please just show yourself? Just give me a sign.
She asks whatever might be there to show itself. Then she does something unsettling. She leaves the phone recording and places it on the ground.
Do whatever you want.
And then exits the wing entirely. Leaving the phone recording in complete darkness. At first, nothing happens. But when she returns to retrieve it, everything changes. As she walks back towards the room, a strange sound suddenly stops her in her tracks. Without anyone touching it, the door begins to close on its own. Seconds later, through the window of the automatic doors up ahead, something rushes past.
That's creepy.
A dark figure, moving far too fast to be a normal person. The nurse says she has no explanation for what she witnessed, and aside from this incident, almost nothing else has ever been posted about it. So what do you think she encountered that night? A spirit? Or something far more sinister?
License and registration, please. Do you know why I pulled you over? Sir, I need your license and registration. Can you hear me?
You shouldn't have stopped me, officer.
Oh my God, what's this? This is scary. Back up, back. Stay there.
What Officer Russell Reeves encountered on that desolate highway wasn't just a routine traffic violation. It was something that would shatter every rule in the police manual and leave investigators questioning the very fabric of reality itself. The body camera footage would later be sealed by federal authorities. The dashcam recording analyzed by specialists who had no rational explanation for what they witnessed. Russell himself would never patrol alone again. Russell Reeves had been a highway patrol officer for 6 years. He knew every mile of Highway 491 like the back of his hand. The stretch between Shiprock and Cortez was his territory, a lonely ribbon of asphalt cutting through Navajo Nation land. Most nights were quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that made you think too much. November nights in New Mexico were brutal. Cold winds swept across the high desert, carrying dust and the smell of sage. Russell preferred the graveyard shift. Fewer people meant fewer problems. Or so he thought. He had heard the stories, of course. Every cop who worked this area had tales of strange lights in the sky. Livestock mutilated in ways that defied explanation. Drivers who disappeared without a trace. Their vehicles found abandoned with engines still running. Russell dismissed most of it as superstition. Local folklore meant to scare tourists and give meaning to random tragedies. He was a man of facts and procedure, evidence and protocol, but even he couldn't ignore the pattern. Over the past 18 months, 7 vehicles had been found empty along this very highway. No bodies, no blood, no signs of struggle, just empty cars with the keys in the ignition and doors left wide open. The department had theories: carjackings, human trafficking, drug cartels operating in the area. None of them held up under scrutiny. The FBI had been called in twice. They found nothing. The cases went cold, filed away as missing persons with no leads. Tonight felt different. Russell couldn't explain it. A heaviness hung in the air, thick and oppressive. His instincts, honed by years on the force, screamed at him to stay alert. Something was coming. The dashboard clock read 1:27 a.m. when Russell spotted the vehicle. An old Dodge pickup, dark blue or black, difficult to tell in the moonlight. It was moving slowly, maybe 40 miles per hour in a 65 zone. The right taillight was out, hanging by wires and dragging sparks against the asphalt. Hope you're enjoying the story already. If you are, hit the like button before we continue and tell us, where in the world are you joining us from today? Drop your city or country in the comments. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Your support keeps these stories coming. Let's move on. Russell flipped on his lights and called it in. Dispatch confirmed the license plate. Registered to a Thomas Whitehorse from Farmington. No warrants. No priors. Standard traffic stop. Russell pulled in behind the truck and waited for it to stop. But it didn't. The pickup maintained its crawling speed for another half-mile before finally rolling to a stop on the shoulder. Russell stepped out of his cruiser, flashlight in hand. The wind had died completely. No sound except his boots crunching on gravel. He approached the driver's side window, keeping his hand near his weapon out of habit. The window was already down. Inside, a man sat perfectly still, both hands on the steering wheel. He wore a dark jacket and a wide-brimmed hat that shadowed his face. Russell introduced himself and asked for license and registration. The driver didn't respond. Didn't move. Just sat there, breathing heavily. Russell repeated his request, louder this time. Still nothing. Then the smell hit him, rot and decay, like roadkill left in the sun for days. Russell took a step back, his training kicking in. Something was very wrong here. The driver finally turned his head. Russell aimed his flashlight at the man's face and immediately wished he hadn't. The eyes were wrong. Too large. Too reflective. Like an animal caught in headlights. The skin looked stretched, almost translucent. And when the man smiled, his teeth were too sharp, too numerous. Russell's hand moved to his weapon. Before he could draw it, the driver spoke in a voice that sounded like gravel scraping metal. 3 words that made Russell's blood run cold. You shouldn't have stopped me. What happened next would be captured on 2 cameras and analyzed by experts who had no explanation for what they saw. The driver's door flew open with impossible force, slamming into Russell and knocking him backward. He hit the ground hard, his flashlight skittering across the pavement. When he looked up, the driver was standing outside the truck. But standing wasn't the right word. The figure was tall, unnaturally so, at least 7 feet. The proportions were all wrong. Arms too long. Legs bent at angles that defied human anatomy. Russell scrambled to his feet, hand finally reaching his sidearm. He drew and aimed, shouting commands that came out shaky and uncertain. The figure didn't respond to his orders. Instead, it tilted its head to one side, studying him like a predator sizing up prey. Then it did something that made Russell's stomach drop. It smiled wider, skin splitting at the corners of its mouth. A sound came from inside the truck. Scratching. Frantic and desperate. Like fingernails on metal. Multiple sets of them overlapping and frenzied. Russell's training told him to investigate, to check if someone was being held captive. But every instinct in his body screamed at him to run. The figure took a step toward him. Russell fired a warning shot into the air. The crack of the gunshot echoed across the empty desert. The figure stopped. For a moment, nothing happened. Then it threw its head back and released a sound that Russell would hear in his nightmares for the rest of his life. Not a scream. Not a howl.
I'm making those noises.
Holy fork.
Yeah, I really don't want to swear in what used to be a holy place. Because it probably still is. regardless of...
Well, I've heard that, like, I've been told before that once it's no longer a church, it's just four walls.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it depends on who you talk to, I guess. But I think most people feel that, like, once the church is gone, you know, if you're not practicing.
You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ben, and I think this place, it's okay to swear in.
Listen. Just the fridge. We are going...
Experiment.
With the fridge?
No, thanks. We're going to be spending the entire night here. If at any moment you would like to show yourself, reveal yourself to us, communicate with us, please do so. That came from behind you.
Sit.
Again, bro. It's literally coming. Wait,
Yeah, something came from
that's
over there.
rattling. It's...
Oh my god. Bro.
It's just like drawers. There's nothing in here, just drawers. But that was literally rattling. It was like...
You know, I was watching it, bro.
Can you do that again?
That was something else, bro. The fuck was that?
These sounds, but I just want to reiterate, the owner is not here. He just left town.
Chaz, what the...
I couldn't tell you, my friend. Listen, before we even came here, we said this was going to be the most intense location we ever stayed at. And by golly, damn, it's been 10 minutes. Is there anything you want to tell us before we head downstairs? Any warning? Anything you want to share? Look at that. Huh.
Kid.
Kid. Is there anything you want to tell us about the basement? Kid.
Yeah.
How about two kids?
Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness gracious. Say what you want about these apps or whatever, but this stuff that's coming through on this is so incredibly accurate, and once you hear the story of this place, you guys will truly understand.
Yeah. It's definitely surreal.
Oh,
right
man.
now, I'm
I
getting
got-
like a weird feeling.
Hairs on my arms standing up, the small amount I have. That literally came from my flashlight.
That was your
That
flashlight?
was my flashlight. You heard that?
Yeah, what was that? What?
That literally sounded like something stepped behind you, bro. Bro, what is going on here? Okay, now, before we continue, we know that rituals were done here. Numerous.
Taste.
Taste.
Oh, Chaz, they're just getting a taste.
Oh, okay, no problem. Numerous rituals were done here, so we know that it just sounds like footsteps constantly upstairs. Now, the only thing about upstairs, I'll show you guys a photo of this place from the outside. There's just an observatory deck. And the thing is, like, how the hell do you get up there?
We're still trying to figure that part out. Oh, there it is.
No, it's vents. That's just a vent. All right,
So we're gonna climb up there.
we're coming downstairs. Is there anything else you want to share?
Worship.
Worship.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaz. Brother in Christ. Bro. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck, Ben.
Okay. The shower's on?
Why?
That's a great question. I'm not ready to check. I need you to come with me. The shower's on. Okay. Listen.
I hear. Okay, screw. Oh, next to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. I'm sorry. No. I can't see anything, bro. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's like a maze in here. Ow.
Of furniture, bro.
I hear it even louder now.
Yeah, it's gonna get a lot louder.
No, it can't see us.
Oh my god.
Who's in there?
I've got shivers.
Oh my, dude, it's so cold. It's freezing cold. Okay, hold on, I'm just trying to understand my distances. Okay. Who the hell showers with cold water?
Pissed off spirit or something, bro.
It's coming from the living room.
You hear that? Sounds like water.
In the living room. Wait, the sink. The sink. Bro, go. The sink.
No. Not in here.
It was definitely the sink, bro.
Did it get shut off? Hold on.
I don't know.
No, it's wet.
Sorry, that door closed on me.
It's definitely wet.
So it was on.
It was on.
I'm telling you, I 100% heard it.
What do you want to do? Go back to bed?
So, yeah, as if I'm just gonna be able to go to bed again. Spirits. Listen.
What's that?
Bro, there's footsteps literally right here.
I want to go back to bed.
Ben, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep right now, bro. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. My camera's so blurry right now. Who's in front of my screen right now? Can you give me a name? Bro, it's so blurry. Oh, did you hear that?
I did.
What the fuck?
Is that downstairs?
That was downstairs.
What's that?
Hold on. Over here. Oh, shit! Whoa! Bro, hold on for a sec. What the fuck just touched my hand?
Bro.
Hold on. Where the... I can't see anything.
Bottoms up.
Spirits of this church. My friend Ben and I would like to physically see you. Right now, we are going to close our eyes for 3 seconds. When we reopen our eyes, we want you to be standing in front of us, beside us, behind us. You ready, Ben?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I swear,
bro?
did you see that?
Yes,
Did you?
I on God, I saw that.
What the hell did it just... Bro, it literally said my head before whatever we just saw over there. Okay, hold this for 1 second. You go that way, I go this way.
This doesn't make any sense, bro.
You saw.
I saw. Yeah. I don't know what I saw, bro.
Ancient spirit.
Is that what we just saw?
I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
I'm fucking done. That was it for our experience here at this church house. This demonic property is what I will say. After I left, I had a hard time breathing. I had a hard time gathering myself, and Ben, luckily for Ben, he gathered everything up, brought it outside, and we got out of there. Unfortunately, this one was just too much for me, and we can 100% confirm that there is something evil here. We hope that the owners can properly exercise whatever is going on this property and originally restore it to its once safe haven. But for us, we couldn't do it anymore. We'll see you guys in the next paranormal investigation. Bye. We're back. We are back, guys, to one of the most haunted locations that we have ever been to. This is a location where 2 exorcisms were performed and both failed, right?
Yeah.
And the most recent exorcism was done a couple of weeks ago. So now that we know it's failed, you can definitely sense this dark energy here. And the first night we came here, we caught something that was so damn scary and crazy. We could have never imagined we'd capture that. And we'll get into that in just a sec.
Paranormal.
That
Oh
clears
boy.
it. But to get into a little bit of the story before I recap a bit, this was once a church, and these are the original members of the church. And that guy right there in the middle, that's Father John. Father John was accused, and he did it. The man did it. He killed 2 boys down in the basement of the church. Their bodies were found in crates, boxes, and it caused a huge uproar in the city. The entire city wanted him gone, wanted everything just back to normal, right?
Something was tapping from in there.
That
In the closet. So I opened it up, there's like this red, I don't know if you noticed that before. It's like a red stain. Yeah. I should have relit those.
oh shit, yeah, you're right.
No, I mean, there's there, but there's also
Mess.
mass.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yo, you know what's really weird? So this was part of the original stuff that was in this place, as well as the boxes and crates that are down in the basement. God even knows what's in the storage room over there because we didn't go over there. Like, what if something did happen like back in the day? I don't know. Like,
Yeah, you don't. I don't know.
last time we were here, this opened. Remember, we were hearing like it rattling and moving.
Yeah. That's why I recognize that sound. And
Freaking out, tripping balls right now. I think we can 100% confirm there was something here, something evil, something demonic. At one point it did say mirror, correct? Mm-hmm. They said mirror, yep. And I don't want to test any theories because I don't want it to convince us to take that shit down. Because maybe what if that's what it uses to gain power or gain energy? You
Yeah,
know what I
true.
mean? So the less possibilities we give this spirit, the better for us, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. We're here trying to gather answers, trying to gather sorts of things, and I'm starting to put pieces together. And I'm starting to put pieces together of where are the hot spots in this house? Everywhere, for starters.
Yeah.
But 2, I'm definitely over in this area because
Yes.
1, that's where both us and the owners saw that shadow figure. And definitely down there in the basement. Now, obviously refuse. Obviously we could talk about the cemetery, but we don't know much about it. We hear the rain smacking the roof of this church.
yeah, I don't know what was that.
We don't know what's out there. Like, we don't know. All we know is there was a cemetery. It's not there anymore. It's replaced with trees and bushes and all the sorts, right? So regardless, back there were graves, right?
Yeah.
And obviously disrupted graves. So that could also upset whatever as well. But that's the thing. We just don't know because we know rituals were performed here. It did say ritual. Something was summoned. So we gotta really put two and two together. So we really need your help on this, guys. What do you think down in the comment section below? Because this doesn't just help us. This helps the homeowners and helps the team that's going to come in here and cleanse this place, the priest and the team with the priest. So, yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
Sounds like something's being like drugged.
Sounded like that earlier too, like when we
along
first
the
got
floor.
here.
I can't.
Grace.
Oh.
Oh shit! Like Grace, the person being drugged.
Can you,
Clarify.
bro? You hear that, right?
Yeah. Or maybe they're saying a prayer. I don't fucking know, bro.
Jesus. You're telling me those blew out by themselves?
Yes.
I'm struggling over here. I mean, that just shows you more and more proof that whatever's here is strong, is mighty, is able to do that. All right. Can you at least get... That's a mirror right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. I didn't even notice that. Can you give us a sign to let us know exactly where you are located? Are you in this mirror? Can you show yourself?
Ever since my sister took that damn video every single night at the same time this knocking starts. Terrifying the first few days, but now it's just annoying the hell out of us. Yup, I hear ya. Fucking A. Nothing. Always nothing. Brand new house too. And now this door is open. To the creepy ass fucking room. Fucking A. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
She thought one of her kids had called her, even though they were all asleep. Late one night, she was staying at an Airbnb while her husband stepped out to grab snacks. Their kids had already gone to bed, but she suddenly heard someone quietly say, "Mom." Thinking one of her children needed her, she checked their room. They all insisted they never called her, so she headed upstairs to check on the last child, sleeping on the couch. That's when she heard it again. This time, it was crystal clear.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What? Did y'all come out and don't lie? No, we did not. I'm gonna have to sleep with y'all. Something's going on.
Later, she replayed the footage over and over, and that's when she noticed something even stranger. The figure peeking around the stairs looked almost exactly like her husband's head. But according to her, he had already left the Airbnb to grab snacks before any of this happened. She believes she captured what people call a mimic. What do you think she really saw at the bottom of those stairs? His daughter woke him up at 3 a.m. because she could hear children laughing outside her window. The first time, he thought she was just imagining it. But when it happened again the next night, he decided to check for himself.
Pero ¿cómo se va a escuchar risa de niña? A ver, pásale esa mano.
Pausale eso. A ver, ven nomás. La verga, se me da miedo. ¿Dónde escuchaste las voces? Pero se escuchan voces.
Risas.
¿Dónde más?
Allá.
At first, there was nothing.
¿Qué es eso?
Espérate.
¿Qué es eso?
No sé.
¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué verga es?
No te agarra la cámara.
¿Una agarra? No sé.
Papá, ¿qué es eso?
No sé. ¿Te mira?
Es que no se mira nomás en la cámara. Nomás se mira en la cámara porque sí.
The family says they never figured out who or what they saw that night. Type 1 if you think it was paranormal. Type 2 if you think there's another explanation. This balloon wasn't the scariest thing he caught on camera. A school janitor started recording after noticing one balloon kept following him wherever he walked. The school was built over an old cemetery, and workers had long claimed strange things happened during the night shift.
I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there. Shit. Just... Ooh, okay. See, no.
But while he was focused on the balloon, something else entered the frame.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh! No, I can't.
Later, he admitted he was too scared to work alone after that night. Whether it was a draft, a prank, or something else, no one has been able to explain both the balloon and the shadow together. Type 1 if you think this was paranormal. Type 2 if you think there was a normal explanation.
¡Asómate!
He thought someone was hiding behind this tree, but every time he went back, the mystery only got stranger. A father was filming his daughter at a park in Sinaloa, Mexico, when he noticed someone standing behind a nearby tree. At first, he assumed it was just another person, so he called out, but no one answered. Instead, whatever was behind the tree peeked out more than once.
Mira, sí se miró. ¡Hey! ¿Quién está ahí? Yo sí miré, alcancé a ver algo. Mira, ¿te checaste? ¿Viste? A ver. Oh, mira.
¿Qué es eso? Ay, no.
¡Hey! ¡Brujo! ¡Asómate!
The next morning, he returned to the exact same spot, not to look for the figure, but to answer one question. Could someone actually hide behind that tree? As he got closer, he realized the trunk was much thinner than it had looked the night before, thin enough that it became difficult to explain what everyone had seen. That only made people even more curious. So after countless requests, he decided to go back one last time.
Miren, aquí estamos yo y mi esposa. Y
y por la neta esta vez no quisimos bajar por precaución porque no sabemos qué es lo que puede haber ahí. Entonces mejor nos quedamos aquí, pero ahí se mira donde está solo. Mira, ahí están los juegos, donde está nada prácticamente. Ay, no mames. Mira. No me jodas. Ay, nomás chequen ustedes, miren. No, vámonos mejor.
Would you have gone back after the first night, or was seeing that figure enough? A man bought this camera from a flea market, then suddenly stopped posting online. In December 2025, a man from Mexico found an old digital camera at a local flea market. It didn't just look old, it was covered in a strange red sticky substance. Still, he decided to buy it. After cleaning it up, he managed to get it working again. Not long after, his dog suddenly began reacting to something that wasn't there. No one could explain why.
A Tuco no le gusta la cámara.
Ven, Tuco, ven. Tuco, ven. Ven, mira, Tuco. Una foto, Tuco. No. Mira, Tuco. No, Tuco. Tuco. Hey. Ya, bueno, ya.
Curious about the camera's history, he checked the SD card that came with it. Most of the photos looked completely normal, just an ordinary family, until he opened the final folder.
Última carpeta. Parece ser su casa de noche. Todo está muy desordenado. Es obvio lo que está regado en el suelo. Realmente no sé qué opinar. La última foto.
Instead of getting rid of the camera, he kept documenting everything online, including his dog's increasingly strange behavior. Then, on December 22nd, he uploaded one final update. In it, he claimed that many people could no longer see one of his videos and asked his followers to share it because he believed it was being shadow banned. That was the last thing he ever posted. Since then, his account has remained completely silent. Do you think this was all just an internet mystery, or did he uncover something he wasn't supposed to? The moving chair wasn't the strangest thing he caught on camera that night. Most people would have never gone back inside. He did. And that's when he heard something that made him leave for good.
Who's there?
The music stopped the moment he called out. He immediately ran back outside.
What the fuck?
Later, he posted that he left the house and spent the night at a friend's place. He never tried to explain what caused the chair to move or who was playing the piano. Now it's your turn. Type 1 if you think this was paranormal. Type 2 if you think it was staged.
Mom! What? There's something like that. What the hell? What's that? Go away! Mom! It's okay, stop, Jakub. Don't scream. Don't be scared. It's okay. Mom! It's okay. Oh my God! It's okay. Be quiet. Don't scream, be quiet, don't be scared. Go away! Go away, this is my house! You're not welcome! Jacob, don't scream.
I'm gonna see if I can take a fucking
Ha 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 ha!